Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, let's talk about the Model Y Juniper, or prototype name Opal, or production prototype name Opal. When is this vehicle actually going to be coming out, and when would it make sense for Tesla to release this vehicle in the US or worldwide or all over? So we're going to take a look at that, plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing a Tesla. Yeah, because right now Tesla financing rates are 5.99%. So if you want a lower interest rate in the fours, definitely get our full list at the Patreon link down below in the description. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. So this Model Y Juniper is going to be coming out in the near future, but we don't know if it's within the next couple weeks or is it going to be later in June, like June for Juniper. But let's talk about this, because this was an interesting post from Tesla Newswire. Here are my predictions for the Tesla upgraded Model Y Juniper timeline. Late January, reveal and configurator launch in limited numbers of countries supported by Giga Shanghai, including China. And here's why I don't necessarily agree with this, because I would hope, because when Tesla released the Model 3 Highland, they did exactly this. They released it in China and Europe first, and that really created an Osborne effect for the other markets, because if you see that a new Model 3 is available in a different country, would you want to buy like the old Model 3 or the old Model Y? And so I would think Tesla has learned from this, and they probably are not going to be wanting to do this time around. The next one is late February 1st deliveries in China. I actually think it's going to be across the board deliveries all starting at the same time. I mean, yes, China is a big market next to the US as well, but I think they're going to try and sync this up all at the same time. But who knows? Maybe I'll be proven wrong, but at least this would be my prediction and guess with that. April, first deliveries in Europe. May 1st, first deliveries in North America, and June, launch of the performance version. I personally think it's either going to happen right away this month or next month, or it's going to be later on after the second quarter. Maybe even a June to July release. Those are like the two time frames, I think, because Tesla's not going to really want to do this late in the quarter, because that will definitely affect their year end or end of quarter type of sales. But we're starting to see bigger discounts like this one right here, a Model Y long range all-wheel drive. It is a demo vehicle, and it also has been repaired, but only has 46 miles on it. And you would be surprised on the repaired status. It's not that bad, but you get a $4,590 discount. And this is a 5-seater as well. Very nice ultra red with white interior type of spec. You can see the full list of all the best deals that we track and find down below in our deal spreadsheet, so you can see all of them that are out there. And the best thing with this is that this is before the Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can save it up to an extra $1,000 off of a Tesla. But here's my prediction. I think the reveal, if it's going to be happening right now, it's going to be happening before January 29th. And you might be wondering, like, what's the significance of January 29th? Well, I think it's because the next earnings call is on January 29th. It's actually January 29th, a Wednesday, January 29th, from 4:30 or 5:30 Eastern time, if you can watch that whole live stream update and everything. And if we take a look at the history books and we see when the Model 3 Highland got released, it was also midweek or late to midweek as well. And so really, if the earnings call is on a Wednesday, maybe we get a release of the Juniper that Monday beforehand, or maybe the Wednesday beforehand as well, because I really feel like this is what could potentially happen. Tesla's next earning call is on January 29th, and they need to update they'll need an update to keep the hype alive of the Model Y. And so I really feel like that because they missed the delivery numbers, the production numbers for the Q4, they need some sort of carrots or hype to be like, hey, I know we missed it and production was our headwind and all these other different things, but we've got this cool shiny object, this Model Y Juniper right here, Opal production, that is literally available right now so that people can be hype about it and do deliveries for sure. But here's what I think is going to happen. Late January, early reveal, just before the 129 earnings call, global ordering page goes live. February, I think deliveries could begin worldwide. Tesla cannot risk another Osborne effect with some sort of because the new Model Y going to be out and the old Model Y will also be around as well. And so maybe that's why they're trying to add these extra discounts, and we'll see bigger discounts on the Model Y as well. February to March, because the new Model Y is going to be out, there's going to be a clearance sale on the current Model Y. I predict 0% financing, 72 months, maybe even a limited supercharging, and the list could go on and on. And then by June, full ramp up of inventory in stock, and then maybe by July, a launch of a performance version of the Model Y. And so this is best case scenario. If this is going to be happening this month, I think I could imagine something like this happening, but you could literally copy and paste this whole thing and say it's going to be in April, because that's going to be after the end of the next quarter and also the next earnings call as well. So really it could be happening now, or it could be April, or it could be July. I think I'm going to be copying, pasting that same type of calendar throughout the next months or so. And so let us know what you think on it. Let us know what your thoughts on that. Do you think it's going to be happening right now in January, or do you think it's going to be like a Q2, early Q2 type of release? But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Some other things, Tesla is sending emails out reminding people that Tesla has fantastic battery warranty all the way up 8 years, all the way up to 8 years or 120,000 miles. So really you can be covered. You should really have no qualms at all if you're looking to buy a Tesla vehicle and you're worried about battery costs, as long as you've got one under warranty. And the cool thing with this is that even if you own a vehicle, you buy it secondhand used, the warranty still applies as well. Our Model X, we bought it secondhand used from an actual purchase or from an actual seller, and it had like 150 miles on it. But the factory warranty, I've taken it to service plenty of times because the Model X isn't the best, certainly in terms of reliability, but certainly in terms of like build quality, we've certainly taken it there a ton, and I've had no issues utilizing the factory warranty. And so the same thing with the battery warranty as well. So you can have confidence buying any Tesla, whether it's new or used, and be fully confident in the warranty, whether it's the battery warranty, the powertrain warranty, or the 4-year 50 bumper to bumper warranty. Another cool video from the Kilowatts. I knew about this feature about like the actual key thing and how you can link up the key to multiple Teslas, but I had no idea that you can link it up to 100 Teslas, maybe even max. Kilowatts has a Turo fleet. We interviewed him about that, and he's got plenty of Teslas, and his one key actually is linked up to a bunch of Teslas. So really cool to see that. That's a really cool feature. I don't know if a lot of people would have 100 Teslas realistically, but still, very, very interesting to see that it can be paired to a ton of Teslas if you need to, if you want to. And there's a lot of CES news happening right now, but this was an interesting one. Sony released a new vehicle, an electric vehicle with Honda as a joint venture, and they're releasing a vehicle, an electric vehicle that I guess has a PS5 in it, so you can play games in it and everything. But certainly it's at $90,000 and 300 miles of range. So very interesting to see this vehicle, but would you be interested in a Sony PS5? I guess if you could be driving and playing with it, or autopiloting, or semi-autonomous and just playing whatever game you want, I guess that could be a cool look for sure as well, because look at that crazy widescreen across the side, and of course those screens in the back as well. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network in and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Triple E, thanks for coming in. Betty, BD, great to see you. Anthony, Lavendi, Gibson, Make No Sense, and Insider of Tech. Thank you all for dropping by. We do have a winner. We have to pick a giveaway winner for yesterday's giveaway, which was a set of 20-inch induction rim case from Magback. If you don't know who Magback is, they've got plenty of Tesla accessories and really no BS accessories as well. They've got this really cool phone mount called their Magback phone mount. We just installed it on our Model 3 Performance, and it is fantastic. I like how it's like an OEM type of look as well. Really nice. They've got it for Model 3, Model Y, SX, and Cybertruck. And you can check it out, link down below in the description with a discount as well. They've also got this product, which is the rim case, which we're giving away today, a set of them for the 20-inch Uber turbine induction rims for the Model Y. What this is, if you don't know what this is like a phone case, but instead of for your iPhone, it's for your rims so that you don't curb your rims or anything like that. So definitely check that out down below in the description as well. So let's go ahead and pick the winner for yesterday's giveaway. You basically had to follow along certain instructions and follow along in a secret code. But the secret code that you actually had to put was, what language would you like to learn? And unfortunately, this doesn't really look like a language. So we're going to go ahead and pick again. And Sony, congrats to you, Sony Alex. The language that you would like to learn is Spanish. So Sony, please send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter, or even email me so that we can go with the process of getting you squared away with the actual giveaway and everything. And thank you to Magback for sponsoring this giveaway, and hopefully they'll come back and do more of these every single month or something like that. On top of that, we do have a wall charger giveaway that was for select purchasers and buyers that purchased from December 17th to the 18th, or December 17th or 18th to the December 31st. And so I've got that full list right here. And so I guess we can just rip the band-aid off and just do it right away, so you don't have to wait all the way to the end. But there was 26 buyers with this, and let us know, do you want us to run this back in maybe next month or maybe the month after? I'm not sure if this was, I mean, I would imagine it's a pretty good, decent giveaway, because if you're buying a Tesla, you're going to want to get an installation of a wall connector no matter what, and not a mobile connector. Mobile connector is cool. It's cheaper. You're going to save some money. And I'm mostly speaking of this product right here. But it's not the best. And maybe we'll talk about that, why. I would say 100% you need to go with a wall connector, a Tesla wall connector like this one right here, which is from Tesla. I've had this one and now I've upgraded to the universal one. So I would definitely recommend this one if you're interested. And if you need to purchase one, you can check it out. BD, who we partnered with on this giveaway, he's selling them on eBay, all brand new, sealed and everything. He's actually a friend. And so definitely, if you're interested, definitely check out their listing right here. And I guess I should paste this so you can take a look at it. And on top of that, if you do get a wall charger connected, definitely reach out to our friends Mario, the owner of Smart Plug EV. I really like Mario because he is a Tesla authorized installer. You want a Tesla authorized one because you get more warranty, up to 4 years warranty when you're installing a Tesla wall charger through him. So hit up Mario. You can actually just text this number right here on screen and ask for the Dennis deal so that he can hook you up as well. He's installed our past 3 chargers. I've been through a bunch, and so I've been through trials and tribulations, and now I know Tesla is going to be the best, whether it's the wall connector or the universal wall connector if you believe in power share. But I've landed on the universal wall connector. at the end of the day. But here it is. So I've already got this queued up. We've got all 26 entries on the giveaway spinner wheel type of thing here. And I think I just hit click to spin right here. And then it's just going to go ahead and spin to pick the actual winner. I don't know how long this is actually going to be, but I guess we'll just hit it. And the winner is Vitalamanvi. So Vitalamanvi, if you're watching, congrats. And thank you to everybody that's contributed into this. This was an interesting giveaway. We went a different direction. But Vitalamanvi, I guess you don't really have to confirm anything. I'm just going to work with BD and we'll just refund you your complete purchase. So congrats to you for winning this as well. And I'll go ahead and screenshot this because I'm going to post it on other places as well. But congrats. Yeah, you don't need to reach out because I'll just work with BD to figure this out. And let us know, everybody else that didn't win, should we run this back for another February to March type of thing? I guess everybody that's already purchased one, you probably wouldn't purchase one again, but so we have to figure out how that would actually work. But if you got ideas, let us know down below in the comments on what you think we should actually do with that. In this next topic, Tesla is offering an insane deal, actually a deal that I have not seen before in the past on any particular model because it's a very specific model in specific deal. And that deal is 5 years of unlimited supercharging on the Tesla Model Y from specific inventory. Unfortunately, this deal is only Tesla Japan, but I don't think I've seen this because we've seen unlimited supercharging lifetime. We've seen maybe 1 year or 6 months, but not a specific 5 years of unlimited supercharging, which kind of makes sense if you think about the lifetime of a vehicle ownership. People pick their vehicles and own their vehicles about 4 to 6 years on average. And on top of that, the warranty goes 4 years, 50,000 for the bumper to bumper. Of course, it goes longer, 8 years for the battery warranty. But this is a very interesting deal for sure, offering 5 years of free unlimited supercharging for inventory Tesla Model Ys. And of course, this is Tesla Japan, but that's why I predict if this Juniper is actually coming out in this near future, Tesla's going to do something beyond inventory discounts and everything like that to try and clear out inventory for the older Tesla Model Y. And that's why I think we could see deals like this. So let us know, like, this is what we're going to be running into. I can imagine, I can predict in the near future, you're going to have Model Y Juniper, no discounts, 5.99%, maybe even higher, MSRP, full rate, and maybe a 2 to 3 month waiting time. Or a older Model Y, $5,000 off, 0% for whichever type of term they want to do, plus unlimited supercharging. And it's going to be a tough decision between the two because on one side, you could have the latest and greatest brand new Model Y Juniper, or on the other side, you could save, what, $10,000, maybe $15,000 in valuation between the two. And so it's going to be a tough and interesting time between the both of them. If you're someone that doesn't care about money and you always want the latest iPhone, then yes, of course, a Model Y Juniper. But I can imagine we are definitely going to be getting into a certain situation like that very, very, very soon. So let us know what you would do. Betty, what's the free color of 2025? Stealth gray, or the other type of gray. BD, thanks for coming in. Anthony, placed an order on the Model Y, and the app is showing March 5th estimated delivery. Thoughts on this? Yeah, it's pretty interesting that it's pushed out so far. And so maybe this Juniper coming out later on this month. But I would imagine March 5th, are you in a different market, like a Europe type of market? Lavendi, since it's really Opal, you got to change to Opal for October. It's a good point, Lavendi. Instead of June for Juniper, we should say Opal or O for October. But I don't know if we can wait that long. At this moment, I do feel like the cat is semi out of the bag. So we're all just sitting and waiting, because the one thing with Tesla is that the Tesla buying community, or just Tesla owners, are very tuned in, I would imagine, into the newest and latest vehicles versus some of the other models, or maybe just because some of the other manufacturers, I'm thinking like BMW, there's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 series vehicles, and it just gets pretty confusing. Same thing with like Mercedes, G-Wagon, GLE, G whatever. There's a ton for sure. Magdo says, do you precondition your battery when you charge at home with a wall charger? I actually don't, because we don't really live in like an inclement climate. I think that's where it makes more sense. Gibson, thanks for coming in. Insider, do you think Juniper pre-order could happen next week or the week after? Yeah, we actually talked about it. I do actually think it potentially could come out in the very near future. In this next topic, non-foundation Tesla Cybertruck inventory is here, and we're starting to see videos of inventory stacking up and piling up on inventory lots. So we already started to see some discounts in the past, but now if you go on Tesla.com, you can find non-foundation series 80K or 100K Cybertrucks available to be purchased in inventory. And so the beauty with this is that if it's already on inventory, just like this, we are going to see some inventory prices getting posted on these websites as well. Here's our local area where you can see there's a handful of Tesla Cybertrucks, both foundation series and non-foundation series, ready to go. But the one thing that's interesting is that they don't get add a checkbox here for the $7,500 federal tax credit. So maybe that's something they have to work with implementing in the near future. And so we've been dancing with the idea actually because there's been a Cyber Beast that has popped up that is available. A friend is actually selling it, and it's got the light bar. It's matte black, already wrapped from Tesla and everything. And so we've been dancing with the idea of maybe potentially selling our current Cybertruck and getting into it, but it certainly is a little bit of a loss. But at the same time, if I'm going to be keeping a Cybertruck anyways, maybe the difference won't be that bad between the two of them. But if you're interested in a 2024 Tesla Cybertruck that has tons of modifications, hopefully tastefully mods that you would agree with, definitely reach out. It's also wrapped blue with PPF Flexi Shield. And it's got around 15,000 miles. So let us know maybe if there's a quick sale, we might be interested in jumping into a Cyber Beast. Hit me up in the DMs. But the market is definitely very interesting for Cybertrucks. I would say imagine it's in the 80 to 85K threshold for a used all-wheel drive foundation series type of Cybertruck. And this is just going to make it worse. When there's inventory out there and there's inventory discounts, the market for Cybertrucks will continue to keep dropping and dropping. But let us know what your thoughts on it, and what price is worth it for you to get into a Cybertruck. Hey, John, thanks for coming in. I will wait for a Model Y refresh. The new Model 3 looks sick. Yes, it definitely does. Instacart, I don't have any predictions, but I personally want the new one to come out sooner than later to get this awesome deal on the current one. Yeah, exactly, because then there would be clearance on the old one. Lavendi, does the purchase from eBay still have the Tesla warranty for the wall charger? I would imagine so, because you still have a receipt, and that's really all that matters. Make no sense. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations to the person that won. Paul, I can't say for sure, but the message he sent me was that the wall charger was ordered directly from Tesla and shipped directly from me. I would assume it comes with the standard warranty. Yeah, and if you have any issues, you can always reach out to Tesla. I feel like I've had some people do that that I've ran into, and it was actually pretty much fine at the end of the day. Anthony, I'm in LA. The Tesla rep told me in person that he thinks it could be Juniper. I'm sure I would hope so. Yeah, it could be literally right around the corner for a Model Y Juniper. 007, thanks for coming in. My Model Y Performance is coming next week. Paid $45K. All CK OK inventory, and saw the same Model Y Performance Quicksilver in transit with $2,500 less. Can my sales rep give me the discount without swapping the car since I'm getting delivery? They unfortunately cannot give you the discount. You do have to message them and get them to swap that vehicle for you. So that's kind of the process. They don't really have control over discounts in that type of respect. They have to switch that vehicle to your delivery vehicle, and then you'll be good to go. And also congrats 007 on your Tesla vehicle, your Model Y Performance. Now it's the most exciting time after that, which is accessories, where you can find a ton of them. And so we've got a recommendation of our top 3 accessories. I just pasted it in the live stream chat so you can take a look at it. And also down below in the description, there's a ton as well of all the different no BS accessories that we actually recommend. And really, I bucketed it up into 3 accessories. We've got phone mounts, which I only recommend 2, all-weather floor mats, good, better, best, which at this moment, 3W floor liners is definitely best, way better than 3D Mats USA, and also a good center console because it's literally a black hole down below there. And so I would recommend having at least these 3 accessories lined up and ready to go before you take delivery of your Tesla vehicle. In this next topic, Tesla has been ranked as the #1 Autopilot best assistance driving system by this individual. And this individual has definitely taken on some heat pretty recently. I still like watching his stuff. We're talking about MKHBD, Marquez. But MKHB, who actually recently just sold their Cybertruck, or his Cybertruck, which was a really cool one. It was a Cyber Beast actually as well, that was wrapped matte black. But he ranked the Tesla as currently having the #1 best assisted driving system FSD after testing Tesla, GM, Ford, Mercedes, and BMW. Quote, "It's pretty clear that Tesla has the major advantage of working on more roads. You can pull out of a parking spot and enable it, and we'll start by trying to navigate out of the parking lot." Actually, now with the newest update, you can literally be parked and hit a button and it will drive out of that parking lot 100%. And I gotta say, I was certainly a hater of full self-driving, and still I don't really think it's worth the $8,000. It's definitely worth that $100 a month, because if you own a vehicle 4 to 5 years, you could make a lot of sense there. But $8,000, that's really where the cusp is for me, but it is very, very highly usable. We've got it on our Model 3 Performance, and I gotta say, with the phone mount, with sunglasses, you can see how it can really have direct ROI, and you can be paying attention while you drive and think about other things like listening to podcasts with full intention though. But I gotta say, full autopilot, even autopilot by itself, is a great system. It does well on highways. If you have any sort of a commute that's 20 to 40 minutes plus on the highway, autopilot is fantastic. And now with full self-driving, be able to do local roads as well, it is hands down a highly recommended type of product. And so if you want to go check it out, it is a little jarring at first, and when you do get into your Tesla vehicle, you have to kind of understand what it is doing with your vehicle and all the different decisions it makes. So certainly it is a computer, and so I would say it does take a little bit of an adjustment, but after that it is fantastic, hands down. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. What's new for Model 3? Nothing actually at the moment. Rough day for the loaf. Yeah, he's just hanging out back there. He always wants to be in this room when we're streaming. He keeps barking to get in. So if I kick him out right now, he's not going to be a happy camper. Billy, I want to see the $39.99 for the first promise Cybertruck. I would imagine it's going to be soon. Actually, my prediction, we're going to see a $39.99 Cybertruck used or new by 2026 for sure. XX Smolin, 60K for a Cybertruck. Yeah, 100%. Maybe we'll see one soon. Tech, it actually drives you unsupervised in 2 years. Would that be worth, if it actually drives you unsupervised in 2 years, would that be worth $8K today? Well, the problem with that is that in 2 years, there's going to be hardware 5 or AI 6 or hardware 6 or whatever it would be. And so that's why I'm so against putting that massive investment up front, $8,000, and do the subscription, because then you can use it, drive it, and then you sell that Tesla, because no one keeps a car, or not no one. A lot of people don't keep their car after 5 years anyway, and you get the latest and greatest iPhone after that with the newest full self-driving. An iPhone is the joke there. Josh decided to order a used Model S Plaid from Tesla instead of a Model 3 Performance, almost the same price. Yeah, that's the crazy value. Model S, way heavier ride, and as long as you have warranty and everything, my favorite Tesla, I mean, if you take Cybertruck out of this, Model S hands down, because it's still really zippy, low center of gravity, it's got good suspension and everything. Gibson, I'm still trying to do the best to trust full self-driving, but I just enjoy driving too much. Honestly, I'm just fine with basic autopilot or traffic or wear cruise control. I prefer no nannies whatsoever. I mean, you've got a Model 3, you got the Model 3 Performance, right? That's a different story. It's much funner. Or even the Model 3 Long Range, low center of gravity, really fun to drive for sure. Insider, would Model Y Juniper get a price increase from around 3 to 5K? I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna, and if anything, maybe it gets like a $2,000 price increase initially, and then it disappears very quickly in like the next quarter or something like that. In this next topic, Grock, Tesla or Elon's AI company will be accompanying the voice AI will be coming to Tesla vehicles, says Elon. And actually, this is pretty exciting, because I don't know about you all, but every single day, AI is becoming more and more integrated as a part of my life. I'm using it to rewrite certain things. And so this will be cool, because Siri can be a little lacking, and definitely Tesla voice integration is a little lacking as well at this point, once you've experienced like ChatGPT and all these other things. But Elon has said that XAI guys, Grock, will be launching in Tesla vehicles soon. Quote, you'll be able to talk to your Tesla and ask for anything. Pretty crazy to see. And here's what a cool like mock-up integration could look like. Shout out to Nick for posting this. Grock integration in a Tesla could be incredible. Can't wait. Possibilities are endless. Yeah, because what if you could like search anything you want, have a conversation, I guess, which is kind of a dystopian and weird, but still very cool to see, and hopefully a lot more value at the end of the day, which the Tesla vehicle, the UI, the entertainment system already provides so much more value than other vehicles. This would be an interesting integration as well, just to make your life more easier, streamlined, and efficient. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Would you use, and do you use ChatGPT right now, or any sort of AI assistant in your daily lifestyle? But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. We do have a new video that just released, and we've got more videos coming, but I made a mistake tinting my Tesla in the past, and I made a video talking about that. So there's one thing you should probably look out for if you're going to be tinting your Tesla. We just tinted our Tesla Model 3 Performance really recently, and great experience, of course, but I have made a bad experience in the past before, and so I talked about it in this video, and just some things you should watch out for. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for the like button, the comments, and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.